What's up, spectators? Welcome back to another episode of Another Code 2 Memories. Looks like Bill is holding us at gunpoint. What? I know, crazy. We gotta stop him. Now, Ashley, let's see if you can remember that night your mother was killed. But just out of curiosity, the night your mother died, what happened when you were with her? What? Dad came home? Did Richard come home? No, Dad hadn't come home yet. Okay, well, I'm glad he's being very generous. he's like, no, that's not what happened. Let's keep trying. We'll get to the bottom of this. Someone came in. Who came in? Why don't you just tell me? You clearly know what happened. I remember waiting for Dad with Mother. Suddenly, we heard footsteps. Mother realized that someone was in the house. Sayoko realized that someone was in the house. That's what I just said, idiot. What happened then? She hid me in the wardrobe? Mother told me to be completely silent, as quiet as a mouse. She opened the wardrobe and hid me inside. Hey, Richard. Ashley's starting to remember. Does that make you happy? Who's talking? He's talking. Bill's talking. I'm only keeping you alive now. As long as she keeps talking. Ashley, so what else do you remember? The more you remember, the harder it will be. What will be harder? I know that, I guess, but... Oh, to remember, okay. Are you sure? Yes. Ashley, you replayed your dad's memory using another. Yes. How did you replay it? I used the white DAS card to replay his current memory. Then I used the red DAS card to replay his true memory. Ashley! How do you know that the red DAS card was his true memory? Because my dad said so. Ashley! Is that so? What if your father was lying to you? He does tend to only see what he wants to see. Well, the music is so slow. What if the memory you replayed with the white DAS card was real? Bill, what are you saying? Ashley! Bill's lying. What if the killer's face you remember is that of your father? What then? Ashley! With your father in mind, try to recall what happened that night. Ashley! Ashley! Oh, it's starting to really piss me off now having to say it over and over again. When you were hiding in the wardrobe, what happened, Ashley? Ashley! Ashley! I don't care anymore because you won't shut up with the name. What were we even talking? What did he even ask? I don't know. Dad's voice, probably? No, loud noise. What kind of noise? Okay, so you didn't hear a noise. Dad's voice, probably? Okay, that's not it either, okay? Dear Lord. I heard my mother's voice. Ashley. What did Sayaka say? What did you hear? You can't have another. I do remember that. She wouldn't give up another. Did she say that? Yes. Mother said she wouldn't hand another over. That's what she said. I can't tell if the game's running poorly or it's just supposed to sound like that. Bill, don't! You could still end this. Drop the gun. We're close to the climax now. Soon you will know what it is you wanted to know. See, the music is all... Is that how it's supposed to sound? I think it is. However, as soon as you hear it, your life will end. Bill, you're being a real dick, Bill. Ashley! Take your time remembering the rest. This is the important part. Did you hear something after you heard your mother's voice? I don't know. Gunshot? Go on. I heard something scary. Something I never heard before. Not gonna say it. What did you do? I looked out the wardrobe. And what did you see? I saw... Yes, I saw it. I saw the face of the person who killed my mother. Oh no! All of a sudden, what I saw from the inside of that wardrobe, it starts to appear like a photograph developing. I see a shoulder, then a wisp of hair, then a pair of stony eyes. I close my eyes to sharpen the image in my mind. That face belongs to... Bill. When you looked out of the wardrobe, who did you see? It was... Okay, it was you! Bill, you did it? Bill! Why would you? How could you? Who could you? What did you? Richard, didn't you suspect anything? Ashley, Bill, Richard, Bill, Ashley. How could I? You were my friend. Bill, what was it you weren't able to ask me 11 years ago? You mentioned it in your memo. That's not what I wanted to ask you. Why did you kill Sayako? Answer me, Bill, Richard, Ashley. Why did you kill her? Sayako! She betrayed us. Us? What do you mean, us? Richard! You're telling me you didn't know Sayako was one of us? What? Another was developed in the government's secret lab. Sayako and I were the main driving forces in the project's progress. It was just the two of us, you and I. Then we selected you to join us. Who's a whaty? But, just as the project started to take off, Sayako betrayed me. She took up with you. The two of you stole the another essay and hid it in your house. That night, before I went over to your house, I begged her. Sayako, please return the essay and come back to the project. She wouldn't listen. I didn't want to hurt her, but she had impeded the progress of our project. So, I made her listen. I shot Sayako. Stop! Who are you? I don't know who's saying that. Probably Ashley? Oh, Dee saying it, because it's blue. Right. You're making Franny cry. Oh. It's really awkward with no sound effects. They could have put in some, like, rock sliding sound, like, and then rocks falling, and some, I don't know. That was very nonchalant. What a budget. Goodbye, Bill! Good job, T. You murdered a man. Why did Bill Why did he fall all of a sudden? He seemed to see something. I don't know. Oh, Bill. What a great conversation. Not gonna say it. Are you okay? How about you? I'm shaken, but I guess I'm okay. That was a horrible thing for you to see. I'm a terrible father. I'm so sorry I got you wrapped up in all this. Please forgive me. My heart hurts. I don't know what to do. I don't know what I'm supposed to say to you now. Oh yeah, I know this feeling. I felt it before. On the night that Mother died. Yeah, on that night, he was close by me too. Does your heart hurt too? Oh, Ashley. Dad? You aren't feeling well? Not really, no. There's something that I want to ask you. What's that? That thing that you weren't able to ask 11 years ago. What you weren't able to ask Bill. What was it? Did you think that Bill was the person who killed Mother? No. I never suspected that, not even for a second. 11 years ago, after your mother's funeral, I saw it. Bill visited Sayoko's grave alone with a bouquet of white flowers. He stood there at her grave for a long time. It felt like all day. He had a stricken look on his face. He looked like he had lost the love of his life. He was suffering like no one should have to. Ashley, I don't know if this is something I should be telling you, but I will. What I wanted to ask Bill all those years ago was... if he was in love with your mother. Obviously! God, Richard, you are some stupid. I'm sorry to have told you all this. No, I needed to know. You told me the truth, and for that, I'm grateful. Ashley, Dad, Bill, Richard, Sayoko, Jessica. Cross this bridge to get to the bay. I'll be back soon, just wait for me there. Okay. Oh, I'm sure. And then you'll leave a note saying, I'm already back home. Figure out how to get to... I don't know what I'm talking about. Are you okay? Not really. I'm not okay. Explain to me, D. Why did Bill fall? Was he able to see you? Maybe. I didn't want Bill to shoot your father. You saved him, D. But Bill, he fell from my dad's hands. No, I didn't want anyone to die. I remember. It's coming back. What? When I looked at your father's hands, I remembered something about when I died. Ashley, I was running from Uncle Henry. I got to this point. He chased me here. Then he yelled, Daniel, don't run! If you run, your heart will explode! But I was so scared of my uncle I couldn't stop. I ran to the end of the cliff and stopped there. Then my heart exploded. Daniel, be careful! Come to me! But when I heard that, my heart clenched. I lost control of my body, my bowels. Then I fell from the cliff. D. Womp womp. I remember. The last thing I saw was an outstretched hand trying to save me. It was the hand of my Uncle Henry. Oh, D. Epilogue! Miracle of the Blue Moon. Oh, I gotta click something. Sorry. Whoops. I hear the sound of waves. Well, you're looking at the waves. Yes. This is the bay. I can't believe it's night already. Ahoy there! That voice, it's Are you here? It's the captain. I thought he went home. What are the odds of him being here with the rowboat? Nonsense. Unless he planned this. Some sort of cultist from the Mummy League, no doubt. There you are! Hey, you waited for us. Oh, I be looking all over for ye. Went to the gate in the woods, but I couldn't open it, so I came round the other side, and here you are. I can't keep that up. I'm so glad to see you're safe. I'm still in one piece. Where's your aunt? My dad went to get her. I see. I assume you finished your business here. You know what? I bet this captain is somehow related. Like his father or, I don't know, someone related to the Edwards. Are you happy you found your dad? Oh wait, no, that's nonsense. What am I talking about? That can't be right. Yes, I am, but what's wrong? Are you tired? Maybe a bit. Growing up is tiring work. It's a fact of life, young lady. I have so many things I want to talk to you about. Would you listen to me later? Of course, if it ain't too complicated. Oh, it's complicated as fuck. By the way, who's the young fellow next to you? A friend of yours? You can see D? I guess I must have startled him. He just ran off. Shy little fellow, ain't he? D, wait! Not gonna say it. Dad's calling me. Oh my god, they're just saying names. D, where'd you go, you little coward? D, what the fuck, D? After everything we've been through, you're just gonna run away, D? Hold on. Where did that little rascal go? Fine. I don't want to see you again either. Ashley, Dad, Jessica, Ashley, yes, Jessica, Ashley, yes, Dad, Richard, Bill. Sorry for making you worry. No need to apologize. Jessica, Bill. Don't worry, Ashley. I've already told her about Bill. Oh, so many names. Are you okay? I will be. I don't know how he turned into such an awful person. He wasn't always like that. If we had stayed friends like we were before, maybe this tragedy would never have happened. Well, I guess my job is done now. Thank you for taking care of. I can never repay you. I'm just glad I can return her to you. How could you? What? Are you going somewhere without me? Calm down. No! This is wrong. I don't want anyone to leave me anymore. Not anymore. Don't worry. We'll all be together from now on. You need never to be alone again. I finally have what I wanted. Blank and blank are here with me. I'm filled with so many emotions. Although I'm not sad, I feel like crying. I'm not alone anymore. Huh? The captain's ready to leave. Let's go. Are you okay? There's one last thing I have to do. Please wait for me. Where? Oh, here we go. There you are. I'm sorry for startling you earlier. I was surprised too. I didn't think he could see you. Yes, me too. I guess some adults can see me after all. I guess so. I'm glad I've spent this time with you. You are? I never thought I'd meet someone like you. You helped me put together the missing pieces of my life. Thank you. I'm so glad I met you. What's wrong? You're acting quite strange. Hey, D. I'm happy for you. You're not alone anymore. I remember everything now. I can finally move on. Please touch my hand. High five! Goodbye, Ashley. Please help me get... I don't know how to do flashback voice. Please help me get my memories back. It takes two to make one. Dad might not recognize me when he sees me for real. It's not playing. No, really, enough! I want to go home. It's only natural to be afraid, but the truth is nothing to be scared of. Real sadness comes from not knowing the truth. I should know. Come on, Ashley. Your father's waiting. D is gone. He's moved on past this world. I'll never forget you, D. You were the only one who knew my true feelings. You're at peace now. Goodbye, D, my friend. Oh, alright! Woohoo! Woo! Alright, let's get out of here! All set? Yes. Look at the moon tonight. It's so bright. Do you know what your middle name, Mizuki, means? It means beautiful moon in Japanese, your mother's native language. Beautiful moon. Just like tonight. Your mother chose it. Ashley, I used to come here alone at night. I used to look up at the big moon and think about you and Sayako. Yes? I saw Mom! I am holding Dad's hand in mine. My grip is tight. His hand is warm. The feeling is new and familiar all at the same time. So much has happened. I'm feeling so many emotions. But most of all, I'm happy. I'm happy I have my dad back. This day, I'll never forget this day. When I grow up, no matter how bad things might get, I'll always remember today. The day I found my dad. Looks like end credits. That was a lot shorter than I thought, but still, it's a nice change of pace, doing something that's not 110 videos long or anything like that. So what? I can't even imagine what the sequel's about. This feels like a one-game game. But I will look into it. I don't know if they have any decent Wii emulators, but it's worth checking out to see if I can play the sequel. And see if people liked it too. So, well, I hope you guys enjoyed this game. Stay tuned for other videos, I guess. Bye-bye!